Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to have a bit of a play with some She Modern products. So I've got the sticky stamping polishes, which I'm itching to try out and see what we can create. I've also got some of the glitters. Now I know the glitters and things have been updated. This is what I've got and I'm just using what I've got here. Now their glitters are super fine and very, very pretty. This one just happens to be a hollow one, so this is gold sand. Now I don't know if these colors are still available, but definitely check out other glitters and powders and pigments that are on She Modern's website. There's loads and loads and loads to choose from. I've also been sent out some of the shimmery pigments as well. So these ones are there's a gold, there's a green, there's a gold, a purple, and a sheer opal one as well. So I've got a few different ones. I'm going to have a bit of a play with all of these today and we'll see what we can come up with. I've got a few nail tips here already prepared, ready to go. So I'm not going to be able to use everything that's here obviously, but we're going to just try a few of them out. Now I've also got her these are stencils. So I've got the circle stencil, which has got the scalloped edge on the bottom, so I'm going to try that out. And then also I have got stencil set number 2, which has got a heart cut out and a zigzag edge on it. I've also got a couple of her scraper cards around here somewhere. I've got a couple of scraper cards, so we'll be trying them out because I've got a couple of stamping plates. I've just pulled out some random ones. Okay, so I'm going to try some of these out with some of these and have a bit of a play and see what we can come up with. So without further ado, I'm going to clear some space and we'll get started. So first up, I've got the pearl green sticky stamping polish, and I've also got a green glitter. So I'm going to try these two out today using a stamping plate. Also, just bear with me, this is literally the first time I'm trying this out, so let's give it a go and see what we can come up with. I think I'm going to use this image here only because the leaves are a bit thicker than I was looking at that one originally, but these ones have got sort of wider leaves, and I think there's going to be more of the image there for me to be able to pick up and transfer onto the nail. So I'm just going to give that a couple of scrapes, work out which part of the image I'm going to take. I might just round off, get that out of the way, just round off that bottom part just there, maybe about there. Pick it up. So it's given me a little bit of a rounded edge just there along the bottom. I'm going to transfer that onto the nail like so. Whoops, it's already touched it now, so I'll have to put it right there. So I've literally ended up with just leaves up to that point there. It's probably easier if you've got like a really solid image. I'm going to move this out of the way, keep that tissue there, and then I'm going to use the green glitter over the top. So let's just see how this goes. Now with her glitters, you don't need a lot, like a little bit goes a long way. You can always add more as you go, but if you use too much, you're just wasting it. So I'm just going to, oh, got a bit too much that time. So just kind of dab it around with a clean finger, which is what I'm doing. Might come up a bit closer to the camera here for you to be able to see. And yeah, it's literally, depositing the glitter wherever the sticky stamping polish is. So I can tell once there's no more stickiness that there's basically it's all being covered by the glitter. Just going to put a tiny bit more on because I feel like there's bits on the side that I've kind of missed out. And there's actually hardly anything left on my finger. I haven't wasted anything around there, and we've ended up with some really nice glittery leaves. And I forgot to get a brush, didn't I? So I'm just going to pause for a second and grab a brush. I've just found something. So just give it a bit of a light brush. That'll take off any extra bits of glitter that might be hanging around. And that's become really nice and clear. There's actually no mess there, no waste, no bits of glitter lurking around. Now, best thing I think to do is to seal it in. So I've actually got her clear water-based polish here. So I'm going to open that one up. Let's give it a bit of a shake and just apply that over the top. So there goes. Hold on to that. And then what I'll do is I'll pop that over to the side to dry. Then I can move on to the next one. Okay, so next I've got the pearl white stamping polish. I'm going to use it over, I think, maybe this image up here. I think we'll go for this image down here actually. And we're going to stamp it onto here. I thought I'd try this pearl one out and then use it with one of the shimmer metallic sort of pearl pigments and see what the outlook of that one is. So let's have a look at this. They actually pick up really well. Like, I'm so amazed by the actual quality and the ease of which these are actually working out to be. So that's actually quite pretty just on its own. It's very, very nice. I'll just clear the stamping plate out of the way, and we'll get this gold. Just pop that, a few little bits of it down there. See how that turns out. Actually really nice. I'm kind of more burnishing it into the stamping polish as opposed to, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open that purple one as well and do that at the top and see what the difference is in the two colours. It's definitely more of a, I'll use a different finger, so that one's still got some of the gold on it, so I'll just use a different colour up here and kind of burnish it on a little bit. That's really pretty. It's created a little bit of an ombre there where the two colours meet in the middle, but very, very pretty indeed. I'm quite enjoying using this actually, and you can tell when you've finished covering the surface because there's no stickiness left to it. If you're using these with gel polishes, you will have to make sure you use a gel top coat or something like that before applying this, because the gel polish will always remain sticky. And was I even on camera then? Gosh, I don't even know what I was doing. Sorry if I was off camera, but that's actually left a really nice finish. Now, the tip to getting these sorts of things off your fingers is just have a sticky roller. So I've actually got, can't even pick it up, just got one off camera, and just kind of dab your fingers on there and you've got clean fingers. Apart from that one there, it's got a little bit more residue on it. But yeah, you can just do that for your, obviously for your stamper, just to clear your stamper head up, but also to clear your fingers. So I'm going to pop the sealer over the top. Where did I put it? Here we go. So I'll pop the water-based sealer over the top of this just to seal it all in, and then I'm going to top coat these off camera in a little while once they've dried. So that's that one done there. Okay, so I'm just going to use my scraper card, and I've given it a few minutes to dry, so I'm just going to, oh, I've done it again. I'm wondering if I'm applying the polish on too thick. Oh yeah, that's better. Yep, got a nice clean edge there. Now I'm just going to get my nail tip and stamp that on the other side. So I'm just trying to line it up how I like it, and down it goes. Yeah, I think I didn't give this enough time to dry, but anyway, there you go. There's a little bit of an experiment to see, you know, how we can use these in a different way. I thought it'd be quite nice just to use the Opal Sheer Glitter Mix, the Pixie one, because it's just a sort of clear iridescent glitter, I think, by the looks of it. So hopefully, if I'm correct, the base colour should still actually show through. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. It's actually really quite cool, because what it's done is it's actually left the middle part as a cream finish, and then you've kind of got glitter on the two outside edges, and yeah, it's actually given a really cool effect. A little bit sticky here on the side. Actually, I'll just put some more. I think next time I apply this way, well, I'm going to use actually less of the sticky stamping polish on the stamper head, just so it doesn't take so long to dry. There we go. Isn't that cool? Actually, that's my favourite one so far. And you can even see, has this got gold in it? What colour was this one? Oh, no, it's just a sheer. It's just a sheer one. So yeah, whatever colour you put it over is actually going to show through. So it's actually really cool. So I thought I'd try it out and see what it's like to do a French tip. So I'm just going to use the stamper head again, and then just do, I'm actually going to do less is more. I'm going to do just a little smidge of this one's the opaque white sticky stamping polish. I'm going to give that some time to dry and I'll be back. Originally I thought what I would do was use the circle to do like a regular French tip, you know, like just so you got the little smile line at the bottom of the nail. But instead I thought, why don't we just do a fancier French tip? So I'm actually going to use this part of the heart shape to take like a little section of the top of it out from the nails. Press it down. Fingers crossed this works. Hopefully I've given enough time to dry. Oh yeah, it did this time. So there we've got like a little bit of a more of a V. That's worked out quite nice. And over the top of that, I'm actually gonna use, yeah, I'll do gold. Do gold over the white. So, oh, that's such a, I've got way too much here, so I'm going to end up wasting it, but just going to smush it around and push it into the white base that we've got there. But you kind of get the idea. So what that's done is it's created a really nice different shape French tip. I actually quite like that. It's very fancy, because I have not got a steady hand at all. My free hand is non-existent, and so this is a really nice way to do something like this using the stencils, yeah, to create something completely different. Okay, so I'm back with a bit of a quick overview of what we've created today. So I've used the sticky stamping polish with a stamping plate and some glitter, and I also used one of the stencils for this one. Very, very pretty indeed. Great way to have more precise stamping if that's what you're looking for. This one here I used some of the sheer pigments with this one. Really, really nice. Again, did a bit of an ombre with a purple and a gold. And then we've also got a sheer glitter. So actually, once I top coated this, it just didn't have the same effect, but nonetheless it is still quite pretty. And I do quite like how the you know, you've got the opaque in the middle, and then you've got the option of having glitters and that on the sides too, because those are the two stamping polishes I used, the sticky stamping polishes. And then last but not least, we've got the one that I did a French tip. So this was using one of the stencils again. And so also was this one here. So this is, I used the zigzag part of the stencil, and then this one I used a different stencil for it. So yeah, lots of fun and lots of scope to be had with the you know, always new ranges that She Modern has out there for you to use, along with your stamping or just with nail art in general. Definitely check these out. There's loads more colours available. And yeah, thanks again She Modern for sending these out to me. I've really enjoyed experimenting and using them today. If you've enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a lovely thumbs up from you, and if you haven't done so already, I invite you to subscribe for more. It is free to do so. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And if you've got any comments and questions or queries, anything at all, just please leave it down in the section down below. I will definitely answer to everybody as best I can. And all the information and direct links where you can find these goodies as well as others for She Modern, you'll also find down below in the description box, so do check that out. Thanks again for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.